Welcome to another episode on my experiments with the Raspberry Pi 2 connected serially to a computer and with a band cable to a breadboard with electronics and some fischertechnik. The band cable is connected to the Raspberry Pi 2 running Ubuntu Linux and a set robot operating system. And it is supposed to let several things work, and things are this motor. Let me stabilize the motor for a moment. The camera, I mean. And this motor is supposed to run, the LED is supposed to burn. This generates some voltage over voltage divider with a button that should burn this LED, and then when some light is shining on this light dependent transistor, this LED should burn. So with that I should try things before going on, and that going on should be redefining any message there is, because still the problem is that I have 5 messages defined and only one is working, the rest is being detected and reported but gives errors. So let me start the publisher. And next the subscriber, and of course ROS core is already running, and then you can see that things actually do work. An LED burns and this motor works. Then I take a flashlight. Well, let me first press this button, then this LED works, and shining here makes the red LED burn. So that shows that all that stuff works. Very nice indeed, but not what I want. And what do I want is, as said, that each of these things, each of these sensors and actuators are controlled by their own message. And yes, the wiring is alright, no problem there. It's the software that is the culprit right now. So let's take another look at the software to see whatever goes on. And that may be a lot, maybe not. So right now the situation is as such that I have several messages and I need several messages to work. Current situation is that only robot PI message works, although a couple of episodes ago suddenly everything works, which is no longer the case. Whatever happens, I don't know. Whatever happened, I don't know either. What I do know is, and let me open another window, and let me sort the setup. I said source the setup. It's slow because nodes are running and video streams are running, so that slows down the memory, which is not very abundant with 1 GB. Anyway, I need to go to yeah, to where? Because here I have the messages which are perfectly fine and compiled but not found. While as usual, when I take every message from the package, it works. They're detected, but not while executed. Now let me say what's in here again. This. What can I do about it? Well, I can create a message which has, say, the same, exactly the same. So I will say cut. So now all I have to do is say, alright, VI, now I want a different message name. So I say, alright, FT sensor pi .msg, and be certain that I copy this, copy. Now I say okay, edit, insert, and paste. Exit edit mode and save. So now I have a new message called FT sensor pi message. This I will put in here. No, be careful. So I say alright. No. From FT sensor pi dot message import all, and it's usually 1p, but that's basically it. So now I disable this one in a good way. I will leave this alone. So now I have to go one directory back, and now I am with the CMake list. So alright. Find Robo. Another one. Yep, this is what I want to be. New line, and what do I add? FT sensor pi.msg. That and nothing else. Well, actually, I do want to do it. So I will change this. Let me save typing. Copy. I will put this here. And disable it. Okay, so I have to disable this. Close this one. Close this one. Write it. Oh, I should disable the other one, because I have now disabled it from all of them. So here goes a command. Now what do I do? Catkin make. That's all I do, and then let's see whatever happens. Alright, compile. Now it should end with one package and one message. And that one message will be FTSensor5, which should work. And if it doesn't, I really have no clue anymore what's going on. So, traversing one package, one message. Very good. Featuring done, I'm fine with that. So, now I'm very curious what will happen here. Oh, yeah, it won't work. Simply because I have disabled the robot PI. So, the robot Pi. So, I need to copy this line. Oh, I could have avoided this. Right. Delete this line. Because I have here a sub 2. And which already has one other. So, I am making here FT sensor. And then disable this one. Very good. And anything robot Pi has to be changed into FTSensor5. So I can't run it yet. This one is disabled, this one is good. Anywhere robot Pi. Yeah, here. But again, here, disable one, enable the other, and I will make this. No, it's not right. FT sensor. Anything else? Yeah, here as well. Robot Pi needs to be FT sensor. So and that takes time, of course, but I want it to be correct. And then this one is simply the same. Copy, disable, FT, and then sensor. Now it's correct. If not, I'll have to add some more. Save this one. Save this one. Start.
as a test. Oh boy, I don't even have to test this one. This is showing that it is going horribly wrong. FTSensorPi is not being taken. Not at all. Big question, why? Because this why will solve the other ones as well. Big problem. My attempts so far have been in vain. I returned everything to RaspberryPi message and that simply worked. New attempt is to put the contents of FT phototransistor and FT motor inside the RaspberryPi. And then what? Does it all just work? I've gone to do one more thing. I'm going back here, where there's the CMS, and I am going to remove all the others. I can put them back later on because I will leave them here as commented. So I will first not increment them, but yeah, I will first increment them and then see whatever happens. So this should give 6 messages. Will it? And equally as important, will they work? Let me answer that question right now. Most likely not. But let's first see how this ends up. Yes, 6 messages, thank you. And being an interpreter, it will stumble upon the very first message here. So what I am going to do is change the sequence here and put it right here. So let's see whatever happens with this. Should I do the same here? Doesn't really matter. But let's play a bit with it. Alright. And then here say, okay, I'm going to have one extra. We'll see what happens. Just playing with it. Yeah, that's safe. This is safe. 6 messages available to run. This runs because I have only RaspberryPi. What will this one do? Stumble upon FT sensor, probably. Yep. Alright, then while everything else is in there, which makes it even more irritating. Now it will probably just run. Yes, and as you can see from camera, the fan works, the LED works, and using this green LED should work. Let's just do, okay, that runs. But it is one message. Alright, it has more data in it, but it's just one message. And I still haven't been able to find out why the other messages don't work. So now I am going to stop them all. Stop this. Stop this one. And now I will say remove them all. Make another time and see whatever happens. And I guess, well, there's just one. No comment message anymore. I've got to try something. So that's the next, and let's see. So where are we now? Well, I've tried a few things, and most importantly I have checked the tutorial again, which then says common step, caption make install. I haven't done that for a while because it seemed not to be necessary, but make install is important for C and C++. Now this is indeed C++, but who cares? Then I did it and I enabled once again ftmotor.message. Here ftmotor.message. And this, it says how do you name ftmotor.message while it is in here, as I will show you. So first I say robo, I say robo. And here you say ftmotor.message. It's there. And yet no such thing. How do we check? Well, we can check. Let's go here. We'll show service, and not the service, and message. So I can say ROS show message type or ROS message show, and then package name, and then package or message. So let's do that. Not here, here. And here I quit. First message show. Verify, and then message name. Let's say ftmotor. Let's see if that works. Yes, it works. Motor status. So it is perfectly available, as were these messages when I had them still in CMake text, and I can put them back anytime. So if this shows it is there, then why this? I really have no answer to this right now. But yeah, I will keep trying, and the most important thing is that I keep the things working as they are. So let's end this whole thing by disabling this one. Running it. Yep, that runs. Alright. And let's end with nice thermal plug.
Alright, final part for this episode. With a lot of attempts to get messages working the way they should, the way the tutorial shows, and I am feeling like throwing everything overboard. But until then, this works, this works. Yep, the green LED works again, at least momentarily, and then this works as well. And now you can see that things are quite delayed, because this shouldn't do it. This is remarkable. I stop it and it stops, and let me press it again. Then it works. So there is a considerable delay. What does it cause? I have no idea. I don't mind really. But anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you like this video with more failures than nice things to work with, please subscribe to my channel. Yeah, like the video. You can also follow me on Twitter, retweet and like if you do. You can also follow me on Instagram, different pictures, combined pictures. Please follow me, like and leave a comment. Please donate to keep videos coming to you. Much appreciated. You can also become a patron and have your name mentioned, depending on your pledge. And this is continued in some way or another. But for now, bye bye.